I was on the road in Albuquerque. Dude, I want to start this fucking show, actually, by doing this. This is so funny, man. Okay? There's a weird... I've got to the point where no matter what I say about anything on Twitter, somebody's offended. It doesn't matter. It really sincerely doesn't matter. We live in a really sensitive time. A lot of people are pretending that their feelings are hurt, and a lot of people's feelings are actually hurt. However, I don't think about shit. My Twitter isn't really for comedy. It's just for me doing dumb shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about it, you know? So I tweeted, I was in the Albuquerque airport, and my flight was delayed for about 2 hours. And it said, and it was just, I was looking around at just how weird Albuquerque was. Albuquerque is so Albuquerque. Like, there's so many fucking, like, the artwork is just so, I don't even know what to call it. It's like every other fucking painting is of a stick figure like this, you know? And like Tetris, like pyramids. I don't know where they got that or what the fuck it is. You know, I figure it's very Mexico inspired, but I just tweeted, bro, Albuquerque, you know? I've been to some shitholes, but holy God, you make Jacksonville look like paradise. Whatever. Jacksonville, Albuquerque. You got some great people. Actually, I had a great time in Albuquerque doing my show. But once I left the show, where am I? People live there for some reason, and it's all good. Now, here's the thing, dude. If I'm in L.A., fine. Somebody says they fucking hate Los Angeles. I go like this. Ah, cool. If I'm from New Jersey. I'm from Montclair, New Jersey. If somebody says, hey, I'm from Montclair, New Jersey sucks, I go like this. That's it. I don't get my feelings hurt because I am not my place. And if someone says, hey, you suck, sometimes I get my feelings hurt. But most of the time I go like this. Grow your skin, all right? So I tweeted this, and I didn't even think about it because I was just in the airport, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, this fucking place, you know? Imagine living here. It made the news.
At Original Medicine Wellness Center,
pissed.
Our approach to treatment is both functional
pissed.
and regenerative.
There's an ad. Fuck this ad. Never go here. Fuck ads on.
In a more natural way.
It's always a woman with this voice. As a Medicine Wellness Center. Close ad. Get out of here. This is what it said on the. I made it was a segment. Dude, this is the funniest fucking thing.
Good afternoon. Albuquerque has been a punching bag for a few celebrities as they've made their way through town. The latest, a well-known comedian who bashed the city after playing at a city-owned treasure, the Chemo. News 13's Rebecca Atkins is live there with
First
what
of all,
he said.
you call your fucking theater chemo, which is how you help cancer. So all of a sudden, your place is making me think of cancer. Okay? Where you playing? Chemo. Okay, cool. Cancer. Let's do this show. Let's rock out, guys. Hey, cancer. Ah, cool. Let's rock out. Here we go. You guys ready? Where you playing? The Cancer Dome. Oh. Now, here's how bad fucking Albuquerque sucks. I'm playing the fucking thing, and it won't play. Even the website is like done. They probably took it down because they heard I was fucking around with it. God damn it, motherfucker. What's going on here, dude? Why won't it play? Video will resume in 15 seconds. It says the fucking play. Why won't this play? Oh, god damn, dude. You know what? This goes back to my shit. If you're going to invent something, make it work. Oh, it's not playing. I did. I refreshed. Why won't this work? This is how much Albuquerque sucks. The website won't even play. All right, I'm going to... Oh, here we go. All right. What is this, dude? Oh, my God, these ads.
Door Company, keep your garage door and opener functioning properly. Call the genuine, the original, the Overhead Door Company today.
The Overhead Door Company, cool. All right, I'm just going to let it play.
Good afternoon. Albuquerque has been a punching bag for a few celebrities as they've made their way through town. The latest, a well-known comedian who bashed the city after playing at a city-owned treasure, the Chemo.
The Cancer Dome.
Rebecca Atkins is live there with what he said and how people are responding. Rebecca.
There's a lady live. at the place.
Well, Kim, according to ticket sales, this is where Chris D'Elia performed last Thursday. But
according to ticket sales? What? Just Google it. They're acting like they did so much research. Well, according to ticket sales, what do you mean? Because fucking 1,500 people bought tickets to see me? That's not according to ticket sales. Just look. Well, according to ticket sales and geographical location of where the Chemo Theater was and Chris D'Elia's flight plan. Dude, my computer's broken. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! My computer's broken, dude. And you need one fucking thing for this shit, dude. And a goddamn computer's broken, man. You know what, dude? This fucking sucks, man. Dude, I just want one goddamn thing. You know what, dude? I've been working so fucking hard, man. I've been flying back and forth in fucking cities. Bullshit. I was in Albuquerque, dude. I was in goddamn Albuquerque. I was in fucking Albuquerque. Computer crashed. No bullshit, my computer crashed. I'm pissed, baby! Woo! What is it? It just fucking done, dude. Here. One fire, dude. No, flying solo, bitch. Dude, I want one thing to work, dude. I went to Albuquerque. I went to Santa Fe, which is actually really beautiful. Who knew, dude? It's so beautiful. It's like heaven. You go to Santa Fe, I swear to God. And you go to Albuquerque, and when I was talking to people to Albuquerque, they're like, where are you going next? I was like, Santa Fe, and they were like, oh, good luck. Hey, you know what, dude? Do you know who you are? Santa Fe's beautiful, man. If I died and woke up in Santa Fe and Jesus Christ was like, you gotta live here for the rest of your life, I'm like this. Smooth sailing, dude. There's hot springs. There's fucking 10,000 waves. There's a place called 10,000 Waves where you can just go and chill and hear water falling and get massages, and it's a spa. And you live there, dude. You can live there. I would go there. That's heaven, dude. My fucking computer's broken because I tried to check a website about Albuquerque. That's how fucked Albuquerque is. It's a virus. And so I went, and so I'm there. I'm in Albuquerque. I'm in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'm in Phoenix. By the way, Phoenix. I love Phoenix, dude. Every time you go to Phoenix, dude, I swear to God, Phoenix is the number one place where groups of people wear the same thing and hang out and walk around together. It's unbelievable. You'll walk around, you'll see ladies with like blue shirts on, with like, a shoulder fucking, what do they call those things that generals have for no fucking reasons? You'll see like 4 ladies with white pants and fucking blue shirts on with like those what do they call those fucking epaulets? Yeah. So here is what happened.
Good afternoon. Albuquerque has been a punching bag for a few celebrities as they've made their way through town. The latest, a well-known comedian.
I was on stage when I was on stage talking about Albuquerque. I said, you know what Albuquerque's like? It's like a place. Oh, no, I said this in Santa Fe the day after. I said, you know what Albuquerque is like? It's like a place. It's like if the whole world blew up. And then they were like, okay, well, I guess we got to start from scratch. And then 9 years later, this is what they had. They're like, it's kind of impressive we did this in 9 years, but also it's not as good as it was. That's what Albuquerque's like. A post-apocalyptic 9 years after the post-apocalypse, 9 years after the apocalypse. That's what Albuquerque's like. And they're like, yeah, we only got the buildings this high, but we have a fucking theater that we called Chemo by mistake. And it is right next to fucking Cancer Mart. Hey, we have the fucking Tumor Valley, fucking, what do you call them? The Tumor Valley, fucking, I swear to God, dude, I can't remember words and shit. What is the fucking house that moves? Mobile home. Dude, I'm so fucking... so this is what so then I said on Twitter, I was making fun of Albuquerque, because if you live in Albuquerque, you got to know where the fuck you live. Don't pretend. This shit isn't Narnia. The buildings go this high. You got to crouch down to get into any place.
Bashed the city after playing at a city-owned treasure, the Chemo. News 13's Rebecca Atkins is live there with what he said and how people are responding. Rebecca.
There's Rebecca, always with the way too long pause. Hey, newscasters, dude. When they're jump on the last sentence. If you're in the field, Jump on that last sentence. Jump on it. We're going live to... This is me. This is me if I'm a newscaster. We're going live to Chris D'Elia in the field to see what some of the locals have to say about, hey, guys, how's it going? I'm cutting them off. I'm feeling it out, dude. Rather than... That's way better than... We're going live to the field, Chris D'Elia, to see how locals feel about what he said on Twitter. Hi, how's it going? I just want to... Dude, that's too long, man. I could eat lunch in the middle of that pause. That pause is so fucking long, a baby came out of it. So
D'Elia performed last Thursday, but while he was here, he had some sort of a bad experience.
No, you're bad news. I didn't say I had a bad experience. I just said Albuquerque. Then it goes and shows a little bit of my Netflix shit. I'm coming out on stage.
Actor Chris D'Elia is a big name in the
comedy world. Then they kind of throw a little bit of shade by just calling me an actor. You know what I mean? By letting me know, you know what, dude? You say other people's lines, dude.
He performed at the Chemo Theater.
Yes, sir.
I know I look like a tired eagle. I don't like how you laughed at that, to be honest.
All right.
It was his second time in Albuquerque, but something on this visit left a bad taste in his mouth.
Who writes this shit, you know? It's amazing. But something about this visit left a bad taste in his mouth. By the way, they've shown the theater in this video 14 times so far. Get more footage. So much of this shit from the top. Dude, this is such a news. To get the top of the theater and then come down. At the Chemo Theater. But something left a bad taste in this comedian's mouth. He tweeted on Twitter that Albuquerque wasn't good. We've talked to some of the locals to see what they have to say. Always fucking panning down, dude. Just show it. You don't have more footage just because you're moving the camera. We can tell. Dude, guess what? Every time they do this, too, they fucking come down and there's a Parts Plus Auto Parts fucking car drive by. Same footage. Also, Parts Plus Auto Parts. If parts is in your fucking title twice, change it. Parts Plus Auto Parts. Come on down to Parts Plus Auto Parts, where we'll parts if you parts. And parts, that'll be parts 50, please. Parts Plus Auto Parts? Dude. Too many P's. Parts Plus Auto Parts Plus Parts Partum Depression Parts Partum Parts. Piss in the piss parts. Dude, get it together, Albuquerque. You have a fucking auto place called Parts Plus Auto Parts and also a theater named after cancer. Dude, even Death Valley is like, we wouldn't have done that. What? Even Regina, Saskatchewan is like, wow, they fucked up with their titles. And we rhyme with vagina. Dude, Regina? Are you kidding me? That's like naming your city Pocksuckers. Regina, dude. Hey, guys, where are you from? Pocksuckers. Wait, what? Like, did you say cocksuckers? No, I said pocksuckers. That's a place because Regina's a place. I got to start over the fucking goddamn thing, and now the ad's not working. Great, because I waited too long. Because Albuquerque is obviously in some sort of deficit that now I have to watch another fucking ad for the overhead door. It's the overhead door is what this fucking company is called, dude.
Hayashi Japanese Steakhouse.
Look at these places in
serving hot, fresh, and authentic.
Look at these places in
Japanese
Albuquerque.
Exotic flavors, fresh choices.
Oh,
Hayashi
fresh
Japanese
choices.
hibachi and sushi bar.
Fresh choices. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Here we go
Albuquerque
again with
has
this
been
bullshit.
a
We gotta start
punching
over.
bag for
Sorry,
a few
it's too funny
celebrities
anyway.
as they've made their way through town. The latest, a well-known comedian who bashed the city after playing at a city-owned treasure, the Chemo. News 13's Rebecca Atkins is live there with what he said and
They're
how
all wearing
people
what
are
you'd think they're wearing,
responding.
by the way.
Rebecca.
Well, Kim, according
Come
to
on,
ticket
Rebecca.
sales, this is where Chris D'Elia performed last Thursday. But while he was here, he had some sort of a bad experience.
Come on.
And Thursday night, he performed at the Chemo Theater.
Parts Plus Auto Parts.
I know I look like a tired eagle.
I mean, I hate this joke already.
I don't like how you laughed at that, to be honest.
It was his second time in Albuquerque, but something on this visit left a bad taste in his mouth.
Here comes Parts Plus Auto
After
Parts.
his performance
Here it goes.
downtown, he took to Twitter to take a jab at Albuquerque, saying, "I've been to some blank holes, but holy
Shitholes.
God, you make Jacksonville look like paradise."
Good delivery, by
Post
the way.
has been retweeted almost 600. Jacksonville look like
I mean,
paradise.
imagine if that's the. Wait, I wish she said, "Bro, Albuquerque." You know,
Post
I wish
has
she
been-
said that part.
You make Jack
She didn't say that part.
blank holes, but
Good afternoon.
No,
Albuquerque
come on,
has been
dude. Play.
Albuquerque, saying, "I've been to some blank holes, but holy God, you make Jacksonville look like paradise." The post has been retweeted almost 600.
God, you know what, man? I wish I said something besides paradise just so they had to. Before I put the tweet out, I was like, what's better than paradise? What's a funnier thing than paradise? But I was like, who gives a shit? Paradise is what everybody knows. I wish I was more creative now that they fucking said it. It would have been so much better. You know what I mean? Albuquerque, you know. He took to Twitter and said, "I've been to some blank holes, but holy God, you make Jacksonville look like the inside of a sloshy pussy." You make Jacksonville look like it makes the sound slosh when it walks.
times.
I just thought that was pretty rude of him. It was kind of unnecessary to bash a place that you're attending.
This guy
People
doesn't
we
give a
spoke
fuck.
to weren't too happy about
I mean, dude,
what he
why did they ask
Kind
this
of
guy?
unnecessary to.
times.
I just thought that was pretty rude of him. It was kind of unnecessary to bash a place that you're attending.
People we spoke to
Okay.
weren't too
Attending.
happy about what he said.
They don't give a fuck. People we talked to weren't so happy. Oh.
I mean, Albuquerque's not that bad. You just got to go to like the good parts of it.
And on
Albuquerque's not that bad. You just got to go to the good parts of it. You know what the good parts of Albuquerque are? Los Angeles.
Twitter, people had mixed feelings. This person listed off Albuquerque staples like green chili and the sandias and said, "What more could you want?" Others agreed with D'Elia, with one person saying they're from here and should be offended, but then said, "You're right. Hashtag pass the meth."
You're not
She fucking hashtag pass the meth.
and on fire.
Shortly after that tweet, he posted again saying Albuquerque and Jacksonville crowds are awesome though, actually. But some people feel posts like that could scare tourists away.
They're probably not going to want to come here now. That sucks.
He should probably apologize for that.
We also reached out to Albuquerque's tourism department. They say the post is unfortunate, but they'd like to know if something set D'Elia off while he was here. They do say, however, they're appreciative of all the locals that stood up for the city. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Rebecca. Now, we also reached out to D'Elia through his Twitter. We have not yet heard back. He did have some nice things to say about Santa Fe in Twitter after performing at the Lensic.
Well, I mean, just so many just keep going and shit. We wonder what he thinks about Seattle. Just like, okay, you know, also such a cliffhanger how they left it. Although he did have some nice things to say about Santa Fe. By the way, when she's saying that at the end, in the background, the next news is, I swear to God, the next segment, it says, child shot. How did I beat out that story? One of Albuquerque's own slain. But I tweeted it was a blank hole. maybe Albuquerque. That's the problem. Start from there. Rename your theater and then move on. Dude, how on earth is that a thing? When I saw it, I laughed wholeheartedly. Dude, I laughed so hard when I was like, oh my God, dude. People are literally sliding into my DMs with these emojis. Fuck you, bro. Don't come back to New Mexico. Hey, guess what, man? I didn't say anything about New Mexico. I love New Mexico. Santa Fe, bitchin'. Albuquerque sucks. Also, I will come back. I love the crowds. The crowds in Albuquerque are fucking awesome. The people in Albuquerque are awesome. Stop naming your theaters after cancer. That's all. Also, I don't even really give a fuck. I'm sure it's a fucking great place. I was there for 8 hours twice. I'm sure it's fine. How could you get upset about somebody saying something like that? I mean, I'm not talking about the people in the news. Obviously, they know. Even the newscasters are like, this is what we're reporting on? Like, is this between this and one of the fucking kids we got shot? Well, let's lead with the more depressing story. You know, I never thought I'd go to war with a city. I never thought I'd go to war with a city. But I'm at war with a city, baby. I talked about Albuquerque on fucking Twitter, and they fucking... And guess what? Now they... And dude, they're back.
Social media is shedding more light on his comments. Chris D'Elia performed earlier this month at the
Another segment, dude. Another segment. Two segments. 2 segments too many. I'm a correspondent at this point. Dude, they came back and did another segment. Last episode, I talked about Albuquerque, and they did a segment on me about how I quote-unquote bashed them. And this shit...
Afterwards...
By the way, they said my name right in the first one. Shade. They didn't say it right in the second one. You know what it is?
Social media is shedding more light on his comments. Chris D'Elia performed earlier this month at the Chemo Theater. Afterwards, he took to Twitter saying, quote, I've been to some blank holes, but holy blank, you make Jacksonville look like paradise.
Okay, we already know this.
Many New Mexicans criticized him on social media. Well, a couple days after our story aired, D'Elia responded to the outcry saying he couldn't believe the response.
I was there for 8 hours. They're playing my podcast on their fucking news segment. Twice. I'm sure it's fine. How could you get upset about somebody saying something like that?
Now, he still hasn't revealed an exact reason for not liking Albuquerque, but he did poke fun at Chemo Theater's name.
This is the best part.
And said, our buildings are short. Albuquerque, but he did poke fun at Chemo Theater's name and said, our buildings are short.
Dude, the newscaster said that. Dude, the newscaster said, I said that the buildings are short. I said you had to crouch down into them. Dude, what the fuck, man? Hey, man. By the way, there was another child shot. By the way, there was a murder. They murdered 70 people in Albuquerque. Unbelievable. Dude, Albuquerque's turning out to be my favorite fucking city in the U.S., dude. Just because of their fucking... They clap back. They have a clapback effect. I told my buddy about this, and he was saying that, because Aaron Paul shot... Aaron's a buddy of mine from Breaking Bad, and that Aaron Paul shot... they shot Breaking Bad over in Albuquerque, and the reason why you know that is because anytime you step foot in Albuquerque, everything about Breaking Bad is plastered all over. So he said something about Albuquerque that wasn't favorable one time, and they made a whole segment about him. So it made me feel less special. So that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But they're making a big fucking deal about it, and that's hilarious to me, dude. So Albuquerque, shout out to you, dude. You're becoming my favorite city in the U.S. just because of the segments, man. This just in about Albuquerque. Fucking James Woods is shooting a movie here, and he just said it was too cold. We check into some locals here to see about how they feel about James Woods saying that it's too cold. I don't know. I mean, it's just it depends really what when you come. The seasons are different, and obviously it's going to be colder in January and February than it is going to be in July.
Maybe if he came in the summer, it would have been warmer. But if he's going to come during the winter, obviously it's going to be colder. So I don't know. Maybe they should shoot movies in the summer.
James Woods was not available for comment, but he's took to Twitter bashing liberals. So yeah, dude. Anyway. I'm loving it. I don't know. Whatever. They mispronounced my name on the second segment, but on the first segment they got it right. Hey, Albuquerque. So whatever.